little bit happier in the fact the start of stage 2 they've only played 2 matches from it last time. Yeah, we know that RRQ are at C, but boom, now
going up, the wall going down just as big time. Loves the defuse getting stuck all the way through. Gem
get very interested to see how him and Jemkin are going to navigate that space.
and the slow. Xfero even landing a couple of hot shots through. We got freeing around the corner of the wall.
Free gun for 2. Take that.
True. Jemkin on the trade though. And they're bringing out the recon, but it's not quite landing and providing too much. DRX just holding in the pistol.
Was seen crossing behind this wall by Crazy Guy, who just picks up a kill. They know that freeing is stuck here. Confirmed by the drone.
Brawl. Got the res coming in.
Can he get back in the pit? Yes, he can.
Ooh!
Very required here, I feel like, for DRX.
These are around on top of 410 and shuts down Xfero. Position revealed and he repositions as well. Monyet getting taken. The toxic screen finally falls and you think that that's the go signal for DRX. Looking for the corner for the plant, but it's Nanostorms as well. 10 seconds. Destroyer sticks it, but at what cost? 2 players down. Spike.
Got to go fast. Got to get a little bit more Hedgehog action. And well, Sonic is just falling over his feet at the moment, it feels like. That's denial of the Spike plan, it's denial of a lot of things. But the A site now, overwhelmed. There's the res.
Enough of a check. Cushy also from screens. That's 2 kills now. He goes back in and hunkers down for a third, but Destroyer denies.
The pipes, that is nerd. And I love it.
RRQ. Having the macro and the micro plays, and right now just Monyet, he will burst, getting all 3 in a volley of bullets. Flawless picked up by RRQ. Still with the lockdown, you've managed to swarm around the site, maybe looking to get the spike down as soon as possible.
Really good utility usage, just combining the slow orbs with all the mollies coming on in. Do you expect Hyunmin on this corner? Cushy, Monyet ahead of the curve, Xfero and Hyunmin. This is falling to pieces and flashback. He falters too. It's another flawless from RRQ. As the Outlaw, thinking there's an operator on the floor somewhere, but Cushy currently holding it. They're going to swap it up. Get the rifles back in hand. And Cushy, Jemkin, full. Okay. DRX have go into the A site finally.
Now it's just Xfero on the corner with the Odin. It's a little bit too heavy to go in for the wide swing. Take a look at the back of the map though, because Monyet is on a long journey up around, but still Estrella sticking it all the way through. There's 2 walls sandwiched in.
They're just into a meat grinder. That is not going to work out, unfortunately, for Australian Flashback. You can't block all of the bullets there with bodies. You're just going to die. And I would honestly just say DRX have all 5 go up with the spike here and do not give any ulti orbs over towards RRQ. Cushy's getting closer to that Hunter's Fury. You do not want to permit him a way to get that online.
Oh, boy.
Around the map, droning out, spotting nothing. Tube looked after. Rifles very present for RRQ. And around the corner,
It's Mako.
oh, and Mako
It
falls.
was a way early snake bite, so a bit of panic, and it settles in. The rest of DRX might rotate over, but right now RRQ's in control.
Shock darts, slows, hunt their forces. Crazy Guy can't get a res out here. Firing a kill.
Left.
Needing to push up, but it's not quite happening just yet. There we go.
You will not
Res in.
kill my ally.
20 seconds, 4v4.
And DRX continue to dump. You wait it out. Ooh, Crazy Guy. It's Xfero, and he gets a shot through. Cushy now chiming in. And all of DRX begin to fan out. They're open targets for RRQ to puncture. The res coming through, though.
Really good timing with that Nano Swarm lineup to destroy the turret and just get in immediately. And now Marco on the bottom of this one-way smoke.
Again, he doesn't really have much to bail him out. Just has to run away.
Gonna have to be a freeing Hunter's Fury angle to just throw some wonky.
You will not kill
And then the rest coming back through, but Mako just swings wildly across. Now RRQ trying to hold up around yellow. Jemkin, couple of shots, but has to hunker down for a bit more. Another support kill, and it's gonna be Cushy who brings the round up. It's RRQ way out of this range, but still, then will be RRQ pushing up.
They got 2 kills. That is absolutely enormous for RRQ. They've got so much time on the clock, they can settle a little bit. But hello, Sunshine. 4 Killjoy for Killjoy.
Just going in for the brawls, I guess.
Talk about a mirror match.
Estrella still looking for the timing on this wall, but with RRQ, there's a whole firing squad marking down.
However, RRQ, their lead was just way too ahead for them to just still go forward. And I think
here in Pacific and RRQ's
them. Still, though, you've got the paranoia sent up by Mako, and a decent shot from Estrella to try to hold things back. Hyunmin just jumping across. Jemkin still firing shots, but he's way too low now. Has to hang back. Xfero suffers a shot.
Good shot from Flashback. A necessary one in my mind, but James to go to this A site. And that's where Monyet does start to rotate over towards as well. So the idea that this is going to end with 30 seconds at this A site going to come into play. Utility confirms it. This is a situation that actually could be thriftyable for RRQ. Uh-oh.
Just make it a fight. As DRX, you wait out the flash. Saturate comes in though, and then Jemkin looking for shots! He's got
With these weapons.
Currently being marked by Cushy. The C's somewhat early, so still a chance to get within range. There they go. Stingers ripped a piece. And it will be Mako getting the final one.
As I said, up close and personal. If they're at A, that is so potent. And even then, if it becomes a retake, I mean, Jemkin with the pass. RRQ shall look to tie it up here.
And this is the side where there are two Phantoms as well. Relay Bolt sent in. Hyunmin tries to stay out of it. But the barrel quickly spotted by Monyet, and he just hunkers down for the third. RRQ trying to set it up, especially with paranoia. Jemkin might be in for a world of hurts. Yeah, that's the saturate still though. Buys a bit more time for the rest of the team to get into sight, and there they will. Flashback, hiding around the back, especially with the toxic screen in his face. But Cushy not landing the flick. Now
Paranoia out, or your Fade Util out. Jemkin, he can just saturate and light speed over in B main, look for those duels and get out. There's a lot of options that RRQ could still do on this defensive side with this double duelist deployment.
And he knows where Freeing is, swaps back, and in around, Freeing comes over. Into the spike though, and Xfero gets off at the right time.
I thought the laser beams were going to be able to polish him off.
Back as well, and the rest of the team will arrive. The cavalry is here. And Estrella can do nothing but to just sit down. Jemkin, the up shot to end it all.
And the convergent path's thrown in there as well. It cordons off so much of the site and just catches you in. You're hindered. And as soon as he just gets in with the light danger approach, do you go top mid or not? You've lost Freeing.
What a check by Crazy Guy.
Flashback still in towards mid. You're into the site now as DRX. You got to look to get this plant down.
Very necessary. Still though, with Crazy Guy right around the corner, Xfero's pit. Still though, quick retakes online for RRQ. They're trying to go across. Freeing shuts that down. Monyet not allowing to come online as well. Jemkin is the only one left, and he goes in for the wide swing. Freeing shuts it down. Surely they expect it. There they will go. Crazy Guy trying to spam across, but Mako quickly trades. Now Jemkin pushing out as well though, and it's Monyet to receive! Quick trace into midair!
Flashback's good.
And this Cushy taking down Hyunmin. Jemkin on this classic takes down Mako.
Well, changing it up, generally having two players play over towards A main with the Xfero plate.
Oh, just hopping across. No chance, no shot for Flashback. Freeing somewhat from the back, but his barrel has been spotted by Crazy Guy. More classic shots into the round.
He threw the crane. And they'll get the bird's eye view right now that they've won the round, surviving with the 4 weapons into the bonus 2. DRX will go up with the explosion. And we'll transition into the first round for DRX. That one's a doozy.
Oh, Astrea's right around the corner with the Odin, but he's been stunned and concussed up, has to back off Hyunmin.
It's like a poison chalice at the moment. You cannot hold an Odin on this map.
Can't quite hold the Outlaw either. Mako, not too bad.
But he does get tagged to 10 HP. Quack the...
He will crouch down for the kill.
Freeing and Estrella just cannot find any bullets there.
That will be the quick entry from RQ into the B site as well. Jemkin already marking the off angle.
Oh,
Flashback off put, not quite. It's not, it wasn't deep enough. 2 kills now found, and Monyet goes overdrive. Smoke. Estrella trying to stall as best as possible, but Jemkin just bypasses some of it with the rest of the team relaying forward. Mako doesn't survive.
It's so abusive. It is so absolutely abusive there. They've got the one-way smoke over towards the elbow. They've got the paranoia that comes through. They've got the second layer of the hinder. You're essentially isolating.
Trailed across Monyet, pushing on the right flank. Just Hyunmin, who has to back off with his one hero weapon.
Yeah, he was Nightfall actually, so those traces still a little bit trackable. 5 versus 3. Do you even use the overdrive to get in? I mean...
You gotta be set up for it, but right now...
And it gives up the information. You didn't able to light speed over it, but the shots, it doesn't matter. Xfero finds Mako, you get out of dodge. You dodge the Steel Guard, and 30 seconds to go. Your Omen and Crazy Guy's dead, so you can't quick repause in towards the B site. You are locked in towards A. You dodge the Nightfall, but 20 seconds.
and they just go in together as a pack. Convergent paths into sight now, and if xFaro gets himself into sight, there will be a Viper's Pit. Estrella trying to hold the angle to the best of his ability, goes in, digs onto a second, but it wasn't enough.
1v1 freeings here. Pit is done. He can beat the timing. He can deny the defuse.
Oh,
He's got it with the trade.
Trade! Full angles, vision to look and strike against the Korean counterparts. He plays into the corner. Flashback goes in to check for it. It's a pre-fired shot. Should note it. Can't quite go, but he swings wide!
Propelling themselves to be the Korean.
Yesterday against Genji, things were not really gelling, but you could see we've had questions about that. T1 are looking like they're in better form.